Alright, y'all, what's going on? Right quick. First, let me apologize for the lighting. I'm really trying to get this shit on the wraps, but I just rearranged the room. So, first, let me apologize for that. One, two, is this coming out early? Yes. Saw that the Get Review did a review to this. I have not watched hers yet, but I was like, fuck, it came out. Like, on some real shit, I had to find it. I done found it, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna talk about this shit. This is probably not gonna be a quickie. I'm gonna just talk and I if I would have known it was gonna be like this, I would have saved my character analysis of Miss Shawnee O'Neal for it later. But yeah, I got this review. Y'all want to hear it? Here it go. So the shit picks back up where it left off with the whole Megan and Angel pretty much going in at each other. And yeah, when Megan pretty much says that she had an abortion because she did not want to pretty much use her child, if she were to have one, as a fucking paycheck. And I was just like, ooh, okay, was that a jab? Which it was, but the thing is, actually, I'll wait, because everything kind of falls into play. And you know, Angel decides to leave, so she left after saying the abortion comment. My thing is, I was sort of kind of here for both of them. One, I wasn't here for Megan getting in her face like that, because something tells me something happened between the two of them that we didn't see, whether it was on or off camera. And again, the fact that she got mad that Megan said, not Megan, Angel said exactly, when you have Tammy also talking on the situation that she was not there for. Again, you picking somebody that you think you can sit here and throw hands with. So I'm not really fucking here for that. Now, at the same exact time, for Angel to say her piece and leave, my thing is that she could have just up and left and just been done with it. Now, to throw the abortion thing out there, at this point, it was war, so I got it. You say what you gotta say, make that shit sting, but I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that. So Angel decides to fucking just exit stage left. Now, Tammy and Shawnee are laughing. Now, you clearly heard, you know, her say, oh, that was juicy. So that's where the laughs are coming from. Well, the girls are talking to Megan, trying to calm her down. Malaysia see that Shawnee and Tammy, instead of consoling Megan, they're all in the cut laughing. So Brandy goes to talk to Tammy, pretty much asking her, like, you know, like, why you laughing and whatnot. So Tammy throws her hand in fucking Brandy's face. Now, we all know how Tammy feel. You know what I'm saying? You know, putting your hand up won't get you popped. You know, that's her shit. So Brandon's pretty much telling her, just like, you don't like nobody putting their hand up in your face, so don't put your motherfucking hand up in my face. On some motherfucking real shit. It is at that point that the fight or the altercation ensues. So you have Shawnee trying to hold back Tammy. Holding back Tammy. But at point, she's really not holding back Tammy. But you got Malaysia seriously doing everything she can to back Brandy up off of, you know, fucking Tammy and whatnot. And you got Tammy yelling, I'm not that bitch, but if you bout it, be bout it. You know, further, you know, pouring gasoline on the fire that's there. And you can tell that, and I'll be honest, if Malaysia wasn't there, on some real shit, I think that Brandy would have got in that ass. On some real shit. Because see, here's the thing. Shawnee was holding Tammy. Malaysia was not holding Brandy, but she was physically chest to chest and push. It was one of those ways like, I'm that barrier. So it's one of those where it's almost like, look, if you want to get through her, you have to get through me. You know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know. I wanted them to fucking fight. I'm pretty sure when y'all watch it, y'all gonna want to see that shit too. And you know, actually, I'm away. So Tammy finally walks away. You know, because I don't know. It was probably the best thing. Again, I want to see the ass fucking fight, but Shawnee pretty much semi-lies to them. Now, I wasn't, like I said, they didn't show if she said or not, but apparently they were laughing at the fact that Shawnee says, for the first time, bitch, you ain't in the middle of nothing. And that's where the laughs came from. But clearly, before that, you said, ooh, that was juicy. So you sitting here telling the motherfucking half lie. I hope this shit gets mentioned at the reunion. I saw the clip for the reunion too. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. And what I'm gonna do for y'all is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave the fucking links down Ooh, if I didn't already, wait, hold on, y'all, because I think I might have accidentally deleted one of the motherfucking links on y'all ass. On that ass, I did. Hold on. Wait a minute. Boom. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna leave both links in the description box for y'all. Okay, so y'all can see it. But chances are, by the time this video go up, the actual show will be up. So I'll still post them down. Now I won't post them down. Now I'm sorry, but yeah, whatever. What the fuck else we got? And so Shaunie says to Malaysia and Brandy that their whole group is fucked up, and we all know how she feels about the dynamic between the Miami and the fucking LA cast. So on the bus, Tammy decides to bring this shit back up. And it was one of those where it's just like truly trying to convince the girls, y'all got the whole damn situation fucked up. And this is what we were in fact laughing about. And, you know, pretty much says that they misconstrue shit. And, you know, Shaunie continues to talk down to the girls just in her whole approach, her whole demeanor, the whole motherfucking nine. Again, more to come about that later. Now, Megan decides to talk about her, explain her abortion story. I really don't care, so I'm not going to talk about it. But she did. When you watch the show, you'll see what she said. But then she also mentions that Angel is an escort. And I actually said this in my fucking trending topics video, and it's actually on the blog. So, and apparently she has receipts at the reunion about this. So, ooh, we gonna see. Now, Shaunie and Jackie talks to Angel. I'm not finna go deep into it because y'all know I'm just talking about the juicy shit. Shaunie is doing her damnedest to convince Angel to stay. Angel is not staying, and she leaves and leaves a letter at the front desk for Shaunie. Well, the letter is given to Shaunie when all the girls are sitting out. I think they may be having drinks and shit. Shaunie decides to read it in front of everybody. For what reason? It wasn't addressed to the cast. It was addressed to Shaunie. Again, her fucking being messy, reaching for these motherfucking ratings. They not gonna get. Actually, I need to make sure this shit don't record because they not getting my motherfucking coin on this shit. It's not gonna fucking happen. But she's doing it with the intent of fucking being, you know, messy, this, that, and third. So she reads it, and you know, Angel whole thing is I'm gonna be the bigger person, and you know, just remove myself from situation. So after hearing it, Jackie turns to May and it's like, so how you feel about that? The same shit that Jackie always does, and I think that Jackie is close enough to Shaunie that she knows what she needs to say and what she needs to do. Some of it, I think Jackie is genuine in how the fuck she acts, and in other parts, I think she's truly playing shit up for the fucking TV. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Where the fuck else I'm going with this shit and why? So, Shaunie and Tammy, you know, are laughing at just the entire fucking situation. And Malaysia gets upset and she decides to leave. Now, yeah, Malaysia does a lot of leaving, but I can understand her frustration because I truly feel the same exact way that Tammy and Shaunie tend to laugh at the girls as a fucking whole. Which, if we can be real, a lot of the times we was laughing at the motherfucking Miami cast. So it's just like you really can't do that. And it's like they're fucking bullies. Okay, we're just gonna call the shit what it is. And I said on my trending topic video that they weren't, Shaunie wasn't a bully. Yes, she is. She is. I gotta eat those words. So y'all hear me saying that I'm eating those words. She's a fucking bully. So all of the girls decide to go ziplining, minus Tammy and Shaunie, and they in their fucking feelings about it. And Tammy even calls themselves the cool kids, so that right there kind of lets you know how the fuck they see themselves. Again, very, very high school shit. And, you know, Shaunie feels some kind of way about Brandy saying that, you know, I like Tammy being here. Because right there it's fixed in her mind, okay, well, she doesn't like me. And I'm going to say this, and again, I'm referencing videos, but if y'all have not watched my character analysis of Shaunie O'Neal, please go watch that. I will leave a link somewhere in here and down y'all. But, you know, you're like I said, fuck, I'm not gonna talk about it yet because I'm gonna say it at the end. I'm sorry. I know I do that sometimes, y'all. I apologize. But you know, I don't like how it's the whole our vacation. You know, how you gonna leave us? You know, on a vacation, on our vacation, a vacation we invited you on. Like, you keep hearing this. You keep hearing this, and I'm glad that it was edited in such a way that we get to hear and see a lot of this shit because it drives home exactly how Brandy and them felt. So the girls go zip line without any problems. They sit down, and Jackie just, when they finally sit down after the zip line, and Jackie wants the girls to talk everything out. Again, like she's on payroll, she's in the back pocket, you know. So again, I've already, and I think we all knew that, but this is just further confirmation. And Brandy mentions how, you know, when they are, and also Megan agrees too, but Megan just said it because she want to come back next motherfucking season. But Brandy makes a good point how, okay, so they can sit here and say whatever the fuck they want to say to us and we accept it, but when we sit here and say how we feel, you know, we're belittled for it, we're wrong, and all this other stuff. Truly fucking filler. So now it's dinner. So you have Tammy and Shaunie sitting there by themselves initially, and they're holding a, oh, so we just sitting here by ourselves, this and the third. And I think, I can't even say, they probably was contractually obligated to physically be sitting there since all the other girls are main cast members. So I think that they had to be there, maybe. And as the girls walking up, you know, Tammy's like, oh, well, maybe we should laugh and get out the way now. Okay, now we gotta do a straight face. Just like, again, that shit right then. Again, as I've said, I like Tammy. This shit is making me not like her. I really do like Tammy. This is making me not like her. It's really not, you know. Because we can sit here and say this is reality TV all day long, but there are, you know, bits and pieces of reality in this shit. And what we're gonna see and what I'm gonna discuss is what was truly fucking reality. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I'm sitting here doing some recording and shit. Y'all know I be multitasking in this motherfucker. Okay, sorry about that. So Jackie wants, you know, the girls to pretty much kind of like go around and pretty much like, okay, I'm Jackie, what problems do y'all have with me? You know, because like I said, this is the very end, and typically on these reality TV shows, everybody gotta sit down, have that kumbaya, that little last dinner, or as they say, last supper. And I'm not finna talk about the bullshit. I'm just gonna get straight to the motherfucking meat and potato, because that's why the fuck we here. Because I'm not finna give y'all motherfucking play-by-play. That's not why the fuck, I don't do that shit no more. Unless it's really good, but I don't do that shit no more. So, where the fuck we at? Hold on. So Meg asked, you know, how does everybody feel about yesterday? And I really do think that Megan is on the payroll too. If not, she is too close to Jackie for comfort, because they could have smooth just not fucking talked about that. But Malaysia's okay about it, Meg okay about it. And, you know, Brandy pretty much says to Tammy that, you know, her main issue was her putting her hand in her face, and she felt like she was being bullied. And we don't do that stuff here in LA like y'all do in Miami. I was like, ooh, this shit is getting good. I'm liking this. Being fucking blunt and very fucking direct. And Tammy whole thing is, I'm not gonna fucking apologize. So Brandy mentions the disrespect, but she was like, more or less, I feel it more from Shaunie. So Shaunie wants receipts. And Brandy is pretty much saying like, it's what you do with the comparisons. Now for Shaunie wanted particulars. What did I say? Brandy is paraphrasing. Of course, you know, they're starting to go back and forth about that. And Brandy's whole thing is, okay, you disrespect us and you say we're childish. So if we are childish, why do you continue to come around? Shaunie was like, well, you know, this is my group. I made the group. Now here's the thing. Okay, how can I say this? Miami was her group. I mean, we gonna be about some real shit. I know she's an executive producer. I need to check the fucking credits. But if y'all think about it, Gloria, who was initially on season 1, popped off LA. Okay, and we see how quickly Miami fizzled away. Why? Because y'all were and still are some motherfucking old ass hacks, and it's only so many times we can take fucking Tammy and fucking Evelyn going at each other before this shit fucking gets old. That's why wasn't nobody really watching. That's why the shit is over. Miami, you needed some fresh blood, some new blood. Okay, let's call this shit for what the fuck it really is. And I'm trying not to get upset, y'all. I'm trying not to get upset. I'm trying to stay cool, calm, like a fucking cucumber out the motherfucking refrigerator. Alright, so Shaunie again, you know, says I brought you to this and third, and and they begin to go back and forth, because Brandy whole thing is like, you finna stop sitting here throwing shit in my motherfucking face. Alright, that's what you gonna do. That's what you gonna stop doing. Like, that was Brandy whole thing. And you know, Brandy, you know, says like, you act like a bitch. And Shaunie is like, I will be that bitch. And she keeps uttering that. They're going back and forth again. I'm not giving y'all fucking play-by-plays now, because again, y'all can watch the shit. And then, you know, Brandon starts going for the kill, pretty much saying, "You are nothing but Shaq's ex-wife." I was like, oh shit. Now at this point, you know, Shawnee started to get upset because yeah, she's you know, kind of destroying her, not giving her any accolades and all this other shit, and she wants to start running down her motherfucking credits, but she's starting to see, okay, I'm being drowned out. And at the same exact time, you see Tammy ain't saying not a motherfucking thing, just letting this shit play out. I think everybody was just kind of amazed, like, oh my gosh. And when the first, you know, everybody whole thing is, especially Jackie said, you know, Shawnee is the executive producer. Okay, and I'm gonna say my closing points in a minute. So they continue to go back and forth, and Brandy says, she says, "You are that bitch. You are a bitch." And in the confessionals again, you know, Shawnee's whole thing is, "I'm gonna put that bitch on," and she was like, "Thank you for your services. Thank you." And that's how it ends. And all I'm gonna say is this again, I've already said it in the character analysis video. Here's how I look at it. I got it, she's the executive producer. She's not the only executive producer to physically be on a fucking show. Like I said, I believe that Nene was one for Real Housewives of Atlanta, and so was Mariah. But it was one of those things where it's like, you're not untouchable just because you are an executive producer. And when you go from being just purely the executive producer to physically being on the show, it should be fair fucking game for anybody to say whatever the fuck it is that they need to say about you. But if y'all go back to fucking season 1 of Miami, you can see that Shawnee was very sheltered. And there was one time during the first season that shit really got real, and that was at the fucking season finale when they were going back and forth with fucking Glory, and you could see her sitting there shaking and whatnot. So the fact that she's fucking being challenged on camera, yeah, you know, that shit motherfucking hit home, but that shows the type of person that she is and all this other stuff. And it's just like, if you don't want to be talked to like that, then don't be on the motherfucking cast. Don't fucking be here. On some real shit, like I've already said, if this bitch come back next season, I'm not watching. And even judging by the motherfucking reunion clip, she's like, well, I can't verify who will or who won't be here. And again, my sis Squeaky Jones, she said, and I truly believe that the only reason that Shawnee came on this motherfucking show this season was to sit here and clean house and revamp this whole entire cast. But on some real shit, had they kept motherfucking Sunday and British, shit, this shit would have been on and popping. So that's all I gotta say. Y'all know I've been diagnosed with motherfucking high blood pressure and shit. So before I sit here and get my blood pressure spiked any more than what it already is, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope y'all enjoyed that y'all got it early, and I will see you guys here for Married to Medicine. Peace.